three parts: Aqidah, Ahkam, and the third one is examples and stories. Part of these stories is about Sayyidina Musa and Firoun. We're coming next Thursday about one of them. Firoun and Musa. This is the 10th of Muharram, which is Thursday. The Prophet ﷺ, when he went to Medina, he found the people of the book, they are celebrating that day. And when he asked them why, there is the story. The story is that Sayyidina Musa took his people out to the sea to run away from Pharaoh. And subhanAllah, Pharaoh coming after him, and the people around the companion of Sayyidina Musa said, we will be catched. Because they see Pharaoh and the army and the power coming behind them. But Sayyidina Musa, because the belief is so high, say no. No, Allah will guide me. Allah will take care of me. And Allah tell him, throw the stick in the sea. Imagine with me if someone comes to you and throw the stick in the sea. The stick will fly, right? See, what are you doing? But subhanAllah, when Allah gives the command, you cannot question His command. It doesn't come to your head. Always you obey the command if it comes from Allah. Even with us, sometimes we do act, especially the young people, like over 25, like me, when God, something happens to you and you say, after a while, why are you doing that? Why this happened? And you find it's good that this happened. Because sometimes Allah gives a command to do it, and no question about it. Sayyidina Musa, anyway, it's a side story. Sayyidina Musa threw the stick to the sea, and the sea immediately split. And when the sea split, Allah commanded the air to dry the bottom of the sea because it's muddy. Under the water is muddy, you cannot walk. And subhanAllah, it's dry. And Sayyidina Musa and his companion went through. And after they went through, Sayyidina Musa wanted to pick up his stick again from the other side. But Allah told him, no, leave it. Now comes the second people coming, army of Firoun and Sayyidina Musa and his people, and they're going through. Now imagine with me that Pharaoh sees the two mountains of water in front of him. Didn't his head work? That, okay, I cannot do this, and he's claiming that he is Rabbukum al-A'la. He is the best God. Not Rabbukum, not God, normal God. He's not a normal God. He's a high God. And now he can see mountains of water. You cannot do that. You cannot, as a God, you cannot do it. How dare you? But still, he went through. This is not the problem. The problem is the people behind him. The people behind him, one of them thought that Pharaoh cannot do this. These mountains. No one told him, hey, come on, think about it. Why are you going there? Why are you going inside the water, the mountains of water? How can you? And the Quran said, فَاسْتَخَفَّ قَوْمَهُ فَأَطَاعُوا. Subhanallah. اسْتَخَفَّ قَوْمَهُ فَأَطَاعُوا. Many, we are dragged in a way that, why we're doing this? You don't know. But subhanallah, this is the ayah. And he went to the middle of the sea, and subhanallah, Allah gave the command to Sayyidina Musa to take the stick out. And he took the stick, and everyone drowned. All the army drowned. Everyone died, except one didn't drown totally. He went outside with his body. Pharaoh. He came back to the sea again, seashore. The ulama said, why? Why he went back to the seashore? Why he drowned with the others? Because Pharaoh said, I'm Rabbukum. Maybe he went with his body to the sky and to control the world. Allah wanted to say, no. He's back to you to see that he's a human. He will die. And he's until today in the Egyptian museum as a mummy. Stay in there. When the Prophet ﷺ went to Medina, he found the people celebrating that. He said one thing. We are closer to him than you. Because we are on the same side. We're believing in Sayyidina Musa is a prophet. And we're celebrating that day. But how to celebrate? It's fasting this day. If you fast that day, it's rewarding a whole year of hasanat. Thursday, one day, giving you a whole year of hasanat. But the Prophet said, if you want to, you add one day before or one day after. It's up to you. One day before or one day after. It's better. But if you cannot, only Thursday, fast that day. That's what we celebrate. We need to know and tell. this story of the survival of Sayyidina Musa. May Allah bless and bless everyone. جزاكم الله خير. سبحانك اللهم نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.